How's it going? Lucy here. I just wanted to start a video diary. I think I'll pop this over here somewhere actually. Then I'm not wobbling it for you. There we go. So yeah, move this forward a bit. So we are starting our Airbnb journey, and today I decided to make a video diary about it because currently in my scruffs, as you can probably tell, loading up the caravan at my mother's house where we're going to be living. And the first thing people said to me when we said we were putting our house on Airbnb was, where are you going to live? What are you going to do? And it's like, you know, if we didn't have a caravan here, we probably would have bought a motorhome and kind of took off, really. I think that would have been the original plan. But we're here, we're at the static caravan at my mum's house. I just decided confidently to do this diary today because we got the boiler fixed yesterday, and it wasn't even the boiler, which is so exciting. It was the pipes underneath, and it wasn't really that much of a big job. So we've got hot water now, shower, and toilet. All the pipes in that had burst over the winter, so we need to insulate them. And I said, oh, when the guy said, oh, insulate them for the winter, and I said, oh, what's that, August really here in Cumbria. But so really exciting today because I am ferrying all the stuff by car. I'm a typical Cumbrian tight arse. I haven't hired a van because I'd put a load of petrol in the car because we were going to go down to Shrewsbury this weekend. We've knocked that on the head because there's far too much to do. We're on quite a tight deadline, really. We've knocked that on the head, and yeah, we're just deciding to stay at home, get moved into the caravan, sort the house out. I've got to go to Warwick Road Bed Centre in Carlisle, which is about 6 miles in that direction today. And have a look for some bunk beds, but I think I'm going to try some other shops first. But we need a mattress in here. We actually need a small double mattress for this caravan as well. So I was looking on Amazon, but then I was a bit reluctant because I was like, well, we need this delivered here and we need that delivered there. So it all got a bit confusing. So I've decided just to go there and have a look, and then I'm going to go back to Penrith. Now, Penrith's where our Airbnb will be, and it's a fantastic location, actually. It's a fantastic location, our house. I often think that both mums knew what they were doing because we bought the house off Mike's parents, and it's right by the park, and it's right by the train station. The park has a Castle Park of Penrith, and it's within 5 or 10 minutes walking distance to the local town, which has got all your shops, your bars. But even better than that, you're kind of only 10 minutes away from Lake Ullswater. And a lot of people I hear, like, you know, I was in Liverpool last weekend for a wedding, and they were saying, oh yeah, we go up to the Lake District, and I think they get about as far as Windermere, and that's it. But the Northern Lake District is just amazing, and this is like my stomping ground, really, the North Lakes. You've got Ullswater. You're actually not that far from like Cockermouth, Keswick. Obviously Keswick's a really popular spot, so that's only about 15 miles away from the house. So you can get to Keswick from the house in like 20 minutes. So there's a garden in the house as well. So today's job really is just to get moved into the caravan. Now we've got some hot running water, and it's to get the bunk beds and a mattress in here for us to sleep on, of course. And yeah, it's really quite scary. We've never done anything this big before. I think when I started out in business like 11 years ago now, I spent £100, and that was a big deal then, because we really were looking for a bed to sleep on, because we'd been moved into an unfurnished flat at the time, and this was before we had Tommy, our son. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Mike's busy painting, and it is a bit confusing actually, because when we've moved house before, you take everything out, you take absolutely everything out, and then you move it to the next house. But we're moving into a 2-berth caravan, and that's hard enough in itself, because we've lived in this house now for 6 years and Tommy's grown up in there since he was 2. So it's confusing, because some stuff is actually staying and some stuff is actually going, because some stuff's staying, like plates and things like that, because we've got plates here and that the elderly couple left there whose caravan it was. So it's not just as straightforward as clear the house out, give it a clean, put it all in a van, move it into the next place. It's not like that at all. Obviously, I've still got to list it on Airbnb, which is terrifying because we haven't got the photos. We've had our gas test done. We've moved the electrical testing until next week. I really wanted it on till for the bank holiday weekend, of course, because that kind of starts the summer here, like in Cumbria, because you've got bank holiday, half term, and then the Scottish break up, like the Scottish schools break up. So obviously Scotland, it's that way. You can see it out the window here. Scotland's that way, over the border, and yeah, so that's kind of, you know, I think we might be slightly behind schedule now for that. So I'm really going to pull my finger out now. So this is going to be a really short video. We're on 6 minutes now. I'm going to head to Carlisle. I'm going to finish unloading the car, head to Carlisle, sort these beds out, and then I'll be back with another update tomorrow. And I'll let you know how we've got on. Speak to you then.